Missy Franklin in the midst of the parade for the women's 100 backstroke. She is the American record holder. She's more importantly the Olympic gold medalist and the reigning world champion. And she's got her Cal teammate alongside Elizabeth Pelton, who was the other world championship rep, finished 4th in this event in Barcelona last summer. So this has the 2 leading lights of USA Swimming in this event.
Certainly, you would make the case that the 3 best backstrokers, at least sprint backstrokers, are in this field right now, including lane number 9.
Right, here's Melanie Clara in Cal Aquatics. She was 6th in the NCAAs this year in the 100 back. Madison White, a 19-year-old, she's from Northern California, the Crow Canyon Country Club Sharks in lane 2. Ellen Williamson out of lane 3. Has a brother that we'll see swimming a little bit later as well from Fort Mitchell, Kentucky. Missy in lane 4. 4th best prelim time. Elizabeth Pelton had the top prelim, swam at 1:00.87. So gets lane 5. Very impressive young swimmer, 16-year-old Amy Bilquist from Carmel Swim Club outside of Indianapolis. She had the 2nd best prelim time. And it was a personal best for her as well. Hillary Caldwell from Canada, the Pacific Sea Wolves in lane 7. Another Canadian swimmer, Dominique Bouchard, in lane 8 from North Bay, Ontario. And the other swimmer around you referenced, Rachel Bootsma, an Olympian. Just finished her 2nd year swimming at Cal. Easy, it can be easy with what Pelton has done, with what Missy has done. You can easily overlook someone as good as Bootsma.
I was just getting ready to say she's probably been overshadowed a little bit, but she's the kind of swimmer that doesn't bother at all. I mean, she's definitely a great team swimmer. She'll put her arm around any one of her teammates, whether it's from the United States or from Cal. But Missy Franklin right there. Let's see what she can do. She had a great 200 freestyle last night. Her freestyle has been looking really good this season. She had a great year at NCAAs, at Cal in the freestyle. Her backstroke was not as good, but she didn't swim it very much.
She in the 200 back last night on the last 50, she hit the lane line.
Well, she's doing it right now, Ted. She just bumped up against it now. I just noticed that she is really riding that lane line. She's right there in lane number 4. You can see what's happening is she sees the sun behind her right now. It won't affect her as much coming back, but she's right on the edge of that shadow, so she's the one in that sun still. If it was another 5 or 10 minutes, she would have been out of that sun. Now she's moved back. She's actually swimming circles, so she's back over against the lane line now on this side, which takes a lot of time away from her.
Elizabeth Pelton, here comes Missy Franklin with a push.
Pelton swimming right down the middle of the pool, but starting to fade a little bit.
And here they come.
Here comes Bilquist.
And a big touch, and it goes to Missy Franklin in 1:00.99.
And I think she's a half second faster easily if she wasn't all over the lane line. She was literally swimming circle the whole way.
And we see this so often for Missy in her races, right? In the back 50, the second 50, she was by far the fastest swimmer by 6 or 7 tenths of a second.
30.7 coming back. That's incredible on that last split, that last 50, coming back so strong, which she is known for, but she was really kind of all over. Here's her start, coming straight up. You can see that nice arch she gets, flip those feet back to kind of enter that same hole. She didn't come off very fast, though. I mean, that was things. She came up behind the rest of the swimmers. Pelton, on the other hand, has a great start, great turn. But watch her as she comes into the wall. You can see she's right in that sunlight. See that, Ted? So she's looking up against that, and she is right up against that lane line. I would not be surprised if she bumped up against it, but she came off great. And then, again, she's just so good at knowing where she's at in the race and to be able to get her hands on the wall. Again, the sun's not really that tough there coming home the last 25, 20 meters there, but boy, she came home and stuck it. Beautiful finish.
Yes, she did. All right, so Missy, let's ask you, how tough was that sun going out in the first 50?
It was pretty tough, but to be honest, I'm happy I didn't slam into it like I did last night, so I will totally take it.
So you didn't bump into it like you did last night?
No, I just tend to stay really close to it for some reason.
You know, you trained indoors for almost all your career in Denver, and then all of a sudden you go to Cal, you swim outdoors. What kind of adjustments have you had to make because of that?
You know, there's definitely a lot of adjustments. One, having to put on SPF 100 before I get into practice every day. But I think it's actually really helping outside, and especially backstroke. Obviously, I still need a little help, but I think it's been a huge help so far.
Are you feeling pretty good about backstroke now and where you're at?
Absolutely, yeah. You know, I think coming into this meet, we just wanted to have fun and just see where we were at. So I think there's definitely a lot to improve, but it was a really awesome race, and I'm really happy with it.
And now it's all downhill, right? Time to start thinking about taper mode, right?
Absolutely, yeah. Hopefully we'll get in a couple more good weeks of hard training, and then it's time for nationals, so it'll be great.
Well, good luck and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Missy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Missy Franklin, your champion.
Here comes Missy Franklin. She did admit a little bit of a challenge going on in that 50. And by the way, we get focused on Missy. Congratulations, Amy Bilquist, 16-year-old.
Yeah, absolutely.
She has shown something this weekend. She finishes second, beating out a very fine swimmer in Liz Pelton.
No doubt about it. She's one to watch as we move forward.
Personal best for Amy Bilquist, but 2 wins for Missy Franklin in her 3 events that we've seen these 2 nights in Santa Clara.